Back with IELTS Speaking Part 2 cue cards with vocabulary words and follow-up questions. This cue card is very important for your upcoming speaking exam. So be sure to prepare this cue card before your speaking. So the cue card is on the topic of fantasy, the story. And you can use this cue card in two ways. Number one is the fantasy story someone told you, and the second, your childhood memory, best memory from your childhood. So you can use this cue card in two ways. So now today we will talk about a fantasy story someone told you that you remember well. You should say who told you the story, when did they tell you the story, why do you remember this story, and explain why it is interesting to you. So this is very important cue card. Be sure to prepare this cue card before your speaking exam, and subscribe my channel if you are the new viewer, because this motivates me to work even harder for you guys. So please be sure to subscribe. And now let's start the answer of this cue card. Number one is, who told you the story? When did they tell you this story? I have heard numerous stories since my childhood. My favorite story is The Magic Tree. This story is related to good manners. I heard this story from my parents at the age of 7. So this is the answer of first two questions, who and when. Since that age, I have seen this principle work in various situations. In this story, a long time ago, a little boy was walking through a park. In the middle of the park, there was a tree with a sign on it. The sign said, "I am a magic tree. Say the magic word and you will see." The boy tried to guess the magic words. He tried abracadabra, chumantar, tararata, and many more, but none of them worked. Exhausted, he threw himself on the floor, saying, "Please, dear tree." And suddenly a big door opened in the trunk. Inside, everything was dark, except for a sign which said, "Carry on with your magic." Then the boy said, "Thank you, dear tree." With this, the inside of the tree lit up brightly and revealed it a pathway leading to a great big pile of toys and chocolate. The little boy brought all his friends to the magic tree, and they had the best party ever. I remember this story because it explains in a very simple way why people always use these magic words, please and thank you. I feel happy when people treat us with good manners, and the story taught me to treat others using these magic words. So this is the answer of your next question, why you remember. And the last, this story is extremely interesting, imaginary, and inspiring, as I have seen it works in real life. I have witnessed kids and people using these magic words many times a day during difficult times or times of need. Why this story is interesting? This is the answer of your last question. So the vocabulary words which I have used in this cue card, and these vocabulary words you can use also in your writing. Numerous means many, several, principle, opinion. Exhausted means tired. Suddenly means quickly, swiftly. Brought means taken, took, carried. Number 6, lit up means stuck, set alight or exploded. Pile means mountain, quantity. Pathway means trail, lane. Alleyways means gali ka rasta. Magic means fairy tales. Extremely means very or really. Imaginary means fantasy, made up, invented. As like this story, this is the imaginary story, the magic tree. And inspiring means exciting and inspirational. So these all are the vocabulary words which I have used in this story. So be sure to learn these vocabulary words because these words you can use in your writing also. And moreover, the next cue card, next follow-up question I will upload in my next video. So be sure to subscribe this channel, and if you have any question then please write me down. I will definitely reply. And if you want to get any idea, then you can also write me in my writing section, in comment section. I will definitely reply. If you want to share your speakings with me, then please write me down in getsuccess66@gmail.com. And if you are the new viewer, then please subscribe this channel and share this video with your friends, because this is also one of the important cue card. So examiner may ask you also in your upcoming speaking test. So be sure to prepare this cue card before your speaking exam. And thank you very much for, and stay with me for follow-up question on the same cue card, fantasy story or your childhood memory. So be sure to subscribe and stay with me for the follow-up questions. Watch my next video. Thank you very much. Best of luck for your future. Best of luck for your high score. Best of luck for your exam.